Coming off of a thrilling overtime win over Augusta. Coach, first, your thoughts on the game?
I just felt like we played hard. We competed hard. I just thought it was a little ugly and disjointed at times offensively, but I thought we kept competing. We out-rebound them, which has been a bad deficit for us all year. We keep track of hustle plays. I know we were up at halftime on the hustle plays. And then dug that hole, and because we struggled to score for so long, and dug that hole and missed some free throws and got ourselves behind the 8 ball. But then they missed a couple free throws. We made a couple of big shots, and then I thought we did a good job in overtime. And Gabby hitting 2 big free throws right there at the end.
Can you give us a rundown of that final possession of regulation when Gabby hit the game-tying layup?
No, I don't remember. No, seriously, I don't. Oh, they missed a free throw. Yeah, we weren't super aware of time and score. We used all our timeouts, so we didn't have any timeouts left. We wanted to push it. I think we mistakenly thought maybe we were down 3 versus 2. That was an offensive rebound, right? Wasn't that off Nate's 3? And so we pulled a 3 in transition, and fortunately she was there and able to put it back and put it in overtime. I thought it was a great play by AP. I looked at the clock. I know we had to push it. I knew there wasn't a ton of time left in overtime, but I did not realize that when she got fouled at 1.4 seconds, I thought it was 5, 6, 7 seconds left in the clock. I said, man, 1.4. So I thought it was a great pass and good job by Gabby running the floor to get her to the free throw line to win the game.
Naomi also made some really big plays down the stretch. How important was her veteran presence out there in a close game like this?
She just made some shots and did some good things. She rebounds well. I mean, Naomi's not very big, but she's pretty athletic, and she rebounds well. And I thought she did a good job defensively, and she's getting better and better at that and understanding what she's supposed to do and position herself defensively. And so, yeah, she made some big plays also. And there's a huge play she made to make that 3 to actually give us a chance in the game in regulation.
Gabby, you seem to really turn it on at the end of the fourth quarter, and especially in overtime. What was working for you down the stretch?
I got mad. I'm going to be honest. I got mad, and instead of letting my frustration take over and bring me down and negative and not be helped, I tried to turn it into fuel to just get us back in the game. I started talking to the girls more, started pumping myself up in my head, and I knew that I had to do what I had to do to get us in and to keep us in. I knew I could not foul.
Yeah, you mentioned you had the 4 fouls for quite a while in the fourth quarter, and of course overtime as well. How difficult was that for you to try to make an impact on the game without fouling?
I noticed at first when I got my 4th foul, I started playing more timid because I didn't want to foul out. But after that, it kind of just became a back in my head thought, and I just played.
AP, how big of a win was this just for the team?
I think this was a huge win. Definitely coming off, after we found out that we won, everyone's really hyped going to the locker room. I think this could boost us to get the last few wins for the next games.
AP, describe that last possession the coach was talking about from your perspective off the rebound and getting up the floor with that pass so quickly.
I was just thinking about pushing the ball and attacking, and then I looked up for 1 second. I saw Gabby's man was on the other side, and Gabby just flashed with her hands open, and she was right there. So I was like, I got to throw it to get her there. And my man's hands were up, so I was like, please don't touch the ball. Let it get there. But they got a foul, I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and Gabby, for those of us that haven't played this game competitively at this level, how much pressure are you under when you're in the line like that? And, just take me through, what does that feel like to step up and hit the shots?
To me, whenever I got fouled, everybody was coming over there and was like, you got it, we need to. And I'm like, y'all, pressure. I don't know. Just let me, I guess I just focused. I said a prayer before I walked up to the line. I stepped up and put my hand in the cookie jar, as Coach Eaton would say.
And Coach AP talked about it. How big is this win for you guys? This is your second win of the season, but also coming against a team that had not lost in individual play.
Yeah, we just, we've had our struggles. We've struggled on both ends of the floor at times and rebounding also, and I thought at least we did a better job defensively tonight, and we did a better job rebounding. So that's a great start. Again, offense was a little helter-skelter, disjointed at times. But we also had some funny combinations out there because we got in foul trouble early. We had some fouls late. Courtney fouls out, I think. Did Diamond fouled out also?
No, Kelsey.
Kelsey,
I'm in
Kelsey
the
fouled out. So, you know, we had some different lineups out there, and so yeah, that's a big win for us. I thought Jaden Gladden did some good things too, and but that was a big win to, you know, fight through and see one on the you know, the correct side of the column and to move forward with that.
And defensively, well, let me back up. Offensively, y'all ended up at the end of the shot clock quite a bit. Just their defense did well at times against you, and so it wasn't even necessarily struggling to hit shots. At times it was struggling to get shots off. But then it worked the other way too. It was one of those games
Yeah,
where
but if
you guys had them at the end of the shot clock quite a bit.
Right. If you look at, and I think they're really good defensively, if you look at what they've done the last 3 games, I think they've averaged giving up about 46, 47 points a game, you know, with, I think it was Georgia College, Young Harrison, Francis Marion. Now, that was all at their place, but they're a good defensive team. They switch their defenses up. Zoned us a lot earlier, manned us most of the second half, but they'll change defenses on you. They got some length inside. You know, the big thing at 24, I mean, she's a good shot blocker. I mean, she probably blocked 5 or 6 of ours tonight, and so it makes it tough around the basket, and yeah, they're a good defensive team.